Hello everyone, welcome back to Nagesh Karajagi Orchid School. Dear students, in our last session we have seen like fraction. What is meant by like fraction? Like fraction means the fraction with same denominator is called as like fraction. Okay, now today we are going to see the fractions of collections. Before that we are going to do one activity. Here you have to take 8 counters. Here I have taken 8 counters. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Now divide the 8 counters into 2 equal parts. Now what we have to do, here I have taken 8 counters and that 8 counters I have to divide in the 2 equal parts. Okay, so let us make 2 equal parts. Here I will make one group and here I will make another group. First of all, we will give one counter to each group. Again, remaining counters we will distribute equally in 2 groups. Okay. Now here I have distributed 8 counters in 2 equal groups. Okay. Now what is the first step? First we have to take 8 counters. Then that 8 counters we have to divide into 2 equal groups. Now here in the first group, how many counters you can see here? Count 1 2 3 4. And here in the second group 1 2 3 4. Here also 4 counters and in another group also 4 counters are there. So how many does each part have? Each part have 4 counters. So half of 8 counters is what? 4. See here, first of all we have taken 8 counters and that 8 counters we have divided into 2 equal parts. So half of 8 counters is nothing but 4. Because in each group here we got 4 counters. So what is the half of 8? Half of 8 is equal to 4. Okay. Now look at the board here. See here, 8 counters we have taken and that 8 counters we have distributed among 2 groups, in 2 groups equally. Then in each group we got 4 counters. So 8 counters, half of 8 counters is 4 counters, or 1/2 of 8 is equal to 4. In a simple way to find half of 8 is divide 8 by 2, means 8 divided by 2 is equal to 4. It is called as fractions of collections. Now here one more example we will take here. See the example number 1. Find 1/3 of 12. Look at the board. Find 1/3 of 12. 1/3 of 12 means here you have to take 12 counters and that 12 counters you have to divide into 3 equal parts. Okay, now here on the board you can see here 12 counters are there. Okay, and that 12 counters you have to divide all the counters into 3 equal parts. So here I will take again 12 counters. Okay, now these 12 counters we have to divide into 3 equal groups. Now here in my hand there are 12 counters. These 12 counters we will divide into 3 equal groups. Now let us make 3 groups 1 2 3. Again all the counters we will distributed in 3 equal groups equally. Okay, and after that we will see in each group how many counters are there. Now here we have divided these 12 counters into 3 equal groups. Now count in each group how many counters you can see. See here, look here, 1 2 3 4. This is first group. In the first group here 4 counters are there. Okay, now we will see the second group, 1 2 3 4. In the second group also 4 counters are there, and in third group 1 2 3 4. Here also 4 counters are there. Okay, means when we divide these 12 counters into 3 equal groups, then in each group we got 4 counters. Then what is 1/3 of 12? 1/3 of 12 is equal to what? 12 divided by 3, because here we have made 3 equal groups. Okay, here we have made 3 equal groups, because 1/3 of 12 means these 12 counters we have to divide into 3 equal groups. So 1/3 of 12 is nothing but 4, because 12 divided by 3 is equal to 4. 3 fours are 12. In this way we can divide the object into groups. Then here another example is there. 1/5 of 20 means here you have to take 20 counters. How many counters? You have to take 20 counters, and these 20 counters you have to divide into 5 groups. Okay, because here 1/5 of 20. Okay, so here I will take 20 counters now. And now these 20 counters we will divide into how many groups? 5 groups, because 1/5 of 20 we have to find 1/5 of 20. So here I have taken 20 counters. Now these 20 counters we will divide into 5 equal groups. Okay, this is first group, second, third, fourth, and this is fifth group. First of all we have given 1 counter to each group. Now remaining all the counters we will divide into 5 groups. Now here in each group we have given 2 counters. Some more counters are there in my hand, that also we will distribute it equally in each group. Okay, again here 5 counters are there, that also we will distribute it. Okay, now see here these 20 counters we have divided into 5 equal groups. Here you can see this is first group, second, third, fourth and fifth. Yes, these 20 counters we have divided into 5 equal groups. Now in the next step what we have to do? We have to count in each group how many counters are there. Okay, now count in each group how many counters are there. This is first group, 1, 2, 3, 4. In the first group 4 counters are there. Now see this second group, 1, 2, 3, 4. In the second group 4 counters. This is third group, 1, 2, 3, 4. In the third group also 4 counters are there. This is fourth group, 1, 2, 3, 4. In the fourth group 4 counters, and this is last means fifth group, 1, 2, 3, 4. In the fifth group also 4 counters are there. Means what? These 20 counters we have divided equally into 5 groups, and then in each group we got 4 counters. So 1/5 of 20 is equal to what? 20 divided by 5. Now 5 fours are 20. So in this way in each group we got 4 counters. Okay, clear? Now we'll move to the next exercise. You have to open your textbook page number 28 and solve along with me. See the exercise 2.8. What is the question? Find the answer by dividing the collection into suitable number of equal parts. Now here students, what you have to do? You have to find the answer by dividing the collections into suitable number of equal parts. Now see the first example. Here in the first example, how many fishes you can see? Yes, here 6 fishes are there. Okay, here 6 fishes are there. And what is the question? Half of 6. Half of 6 means these 6 objects or these 6 counters you have to divide into 2 equal parts. Means what? 6 divided by 2. What you have to do? You have to do 6 divided by 2. I'll write here in the box. You have to write first 6 divided by 2 is equal to, because you have to write half of 6. Half of 6 means what? 6 by 2. Half of 6 is equal to what? 6 by 2. Now see, in the table of 2 you can see the number 6. 2 3s are 6. So here 6 by 2 is equal to 3. In this way you can solve this type of example. Now we'll move to the next example. See the next example, number 2, 1/3 of 6. Now here these 6 birds you have to divide into 3 equal groups. Okay, these 6 birds you have to divide into 3 equal groups. So here we can write 6 by 3. How will you write? 6 by 3. Now do the division. 6 by 3 is equal to what? Yes, 3 2s are 6. So 6 by 3 is equal to 2. Means in each group 2 birds will come. Okay? Yes, 1/3 of 6 is equal to what? 2. Because 1/3 of 6 is equal to 6 by 3. And when we will do the division, or when we will divide these 6 birds into 3 equal groups, then in each group 2 birds will come. Okay? So 1/3 of 6 is equal to 2. Then we'll move to the third example. See, in the third example, how many objects you can see here? Here 8 objects are there. Okay? And what is the question? 1/4 of 8. 1/4 of 8 is equal to 8 by 4. Means these 8 objects you have to divide into 4 equal groups. 8 objects you have to divide into 4 equal groups. When you will make the groups 4 equal groups, then in each group how many objects will come? Yes, you have to do this activity at home and then you have to write the answer. See, these 8 things or 8 objects you have to divide into 4 groups, means 8 by 4. 1/4 of 8 is equal to what? 8 by 4. Now say the table of 4. 4 2s are 8. So 8 by 4 is equal to 2. Okay, clear? 1/4 of 8 is equal to what? 2. Now see this fourth example. Count how many stars are there. Yes, there are 15 stars. How many stars are there? 15 stars. And you have to write 1/5 of 15. What you have to write? 1/5 of 15. Means these 15 stars you have to divide into 5 equal groups. These 15 stars you have to divide into 5 equal groups. Then you have to see in each group how many stars will come. Now 1/5 of 15 is equal to 15 by 5, because you have to make 5 groups. Okay? And in each group you have to divide these stars equally. Now 1/5 of 15 is equal to 15 by 5. Now see the table of 5. Can you see the number 15? Yes, 5 3s are 15. So here 15 by 5 is equal to 3. Means in each group 3 stars will come. Okay? In each group 3 stars will come. So what is the 1/5 of 15? 1/5 of 15 is equal to 15 by 5 is equal to 3. 3 5s are 15. Now we'll move to the fifth example. Now in the fifth example, how many balls you can see? Count all the balls, number of balls. Yes, there are 18 balls. Okay? And you have to write 1/6 of 18. Means these 18 balls you have to divide into 6 equal groups. These 18 balls you have to divide into 6 equal groups, because 1/6 of 18 is equal to what? 18 by 6. Now see the table of 6. 6 3s are 18. Means in each group 3 balls are there. Okay? So what is the 1/6 of 18? 1/6 of 18 is equal to 18 by 6 is equal to 3. In this way you can solve this fifth example. Now one more example is remaining, that is sixth one. Last example. See, count how many objects are there. Yes, here 16 objects are there. Okay? Now these 16 objects you have to divide into 8 equal groups, because here 1/8 of 16. How will you read this fraction? 1/8. How will you read? 1/8, because the denominator is 8. The whole is divided into 8 equal parts. Means this is the whole. 16 balls are there. Okay, that 16 balls means one whole. That whole is divided into 8 equal parts. Then in each part, how many objects will come? 16 by 8. For that you have to do this 16 by 8. Now 8 to the 16. 8 to the 16. So 1/8 of 16 means what? 2. 1/8 of 16 means what? 2. Clear the first question? Yes. How to write the answer or how to divide the collection into suitable number of equal parts? Okay. Now we'll move to the next question. See the next question, that is B1. What fraction of the collection is shaded? Now here some examples are there, and that fractions we have to write the fraction of the collection is shaded. Okay. Now here, see students, first of all you have to count how many total number of circles are there. Okay, how many circles are there? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 8 circles are there. Okay, so we'll write here 8. Denominator is 8. Now out of that 8, how many circles are shaded? Yes, how many circles are shaded? 4 circles are shaded. 1 2 3 4. Now 4 by 8 is nothing but, see here, if 4 ones are 4 and 4 twos are 8. 4 by 8 means what? Yes, half. 4 by 8 is equal to what? Half. Because see here, number of total balls or number of total circles, how many are there? 8 are there. Okay, and out of that 8, half of the circles are shaded. So here you can write directly half also. Then we'll move to the next example. See in the next example, how many triangles you can see? Count all the triangles. How many are there? Yes, 9 triangles are there. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 means total number of triangle, means this whole is divided into 9 equal parts. So at the denominator place we will write 9. Now out of that 9 triangles, how many triangles are shaded? Yes, how many triangles are shaded? 3 triangles are shaded. Means what is the fraction? 3 by 9. Okay, what is the fraction? 3 by 9. Now this fraction you can write in this way also, is equal to, now in the table of 3 the number 9 is there. Yes, in the table of 3 9 is there. So 3 ones are 3, 3 threes are 9. 3 by 9 is equal to what? 1 by 3. So what is the fraction of the shaded part? 1 by 3. Then we'll move to the third example. Now see in the third example, total how many squares are there? Yes, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 squares are there. Okay, now out of that 10 squares, how many squares are shaded? Yes, how many squares are shaded? Only 1 square is shaded. Here you can see these 10 squares are there, and out of that 10 squares only 1 is shaded. So what is the fraction of shaded part? 1 by 10. 1 by 10 or 1/10. How will you read this? 1/10. Okay. Now one more example we will take, and remaining these 2 examples you have to solve by your own. See the fourth example. Here count the circles. How many are there? Yes, there are 12 circles. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. 12 circles are there. Now Out of that 12 circles, how many circles are shaded? Only 3 circles are shaded. So what is the fraction of shaded part? Yes, 3 by 12. Now this you can write in this way. So 3 by 12 means what? 3 ones are 3, 3 fours are 12, 1/4. Okay, what is the fraction of shaded part? 1/4. So students, in this way you have to solve these two examples by your own. Clear this second question? B question? Okay. Now in this exercise one more question is remaining, that we will see. C question. Turn the page. See the last question. Find the fraction by division. Now here some fractions are given to you and that you have to find the fraction by division. Okay. See first one, 1/3 of 9. How will you solve this? 1/3 of 9. Already we have seen this type of questions in the question A. Okay. 1/3 of 9 means what? 9 by 3. See here, 1/3 of 9 means 9 by 3. Now by division you have to write this fraction. You have to find out the fraction. Okay. So 9 by 3 is equal to what? Yes, see the table of 3 and find out 9 by 3 is equal to, yes, 3 3s are 9. Correct. So how will you write the answer? 9 by 3 is equal to 3. Okay. 1/3 of 9 is equal to what? 9 by 3 is equal to 3. Then see the second one. 1/3 of 12 means these 12 counters or 12 objects you have to divide into 3 equal groups. In how many groups? In 3 equal groups. Then you have to see in each group how many objects are there. Okay. See here, 1/3 of 12. 1/3 of 12 is equal to, yes, what is the first step? 12 divided by 3. Correct. One-third of 12 is equal to 12 by 3. Now 12 by 3 is equal to what? Yes, see the table of 3. 3 fours are 12. Correct. So 1/3 of 12 is equal to 4. In the first step you have to do the division, that is 12 by 3. Okay. Then we'll move to the third example. 1/5 of 10 means here 10 objects are there and that 10 objects you have to divide into 5 equal groups, because you have to find out 1/5 of 10 means 10 objects you have to divide into 5 equal groups, and then in each group how many objects will come, that is your answer. So 1/5 of 10 is equal to what? 10 by 5. 1/5 of 10 means what? 10 by 5. Now do the division. 10 by 5. Yes, 10 divided by 5 is equal to 2, because 5 twos are 10 means 1/5 of 10 is equal to what? 2. 1/5 of 10 is equal to 2. Okay. Now see this fourth example. 1/5 of 15 means, students, here how many objects you can see? 15 are there. Okay. And that 15 objects you have to divide into 5 equal groups. 15 objects you have to divide into 5 equal groups. Now how will you divide these 15 objects into 5 equal groups? Yes, 15 by 5. Now when you will do the division, 15 by 5, yes, What will be the answer? Yes, 5 3s are 15. 5 3s are 15. Okay, so 1/5 of 15 is equal to 3. 1/5 of 15 is equal to 3. Then we'll move to the sixth one. See here, 1/7 of 14. 1/7 of 14. How will you read this fraction? 1/7 of 14 means these 14 objects you have to divide into 7 equal groups. 14 objects you have to divide into 7 equal groups. So what you will do? 14 by 7. What you will do? 14 by 7. Now do the division. Yes, 14 divided by 7, 2. Correct. So what is the 1/7 of 14? 2. 7 2s are 14. So 1/7 of 14 is equal to 2. Next, 1/8 of 8 means 1/8 of 8 means 8 objects are there, and that 8 objects are to divide into 8 equal groups. Means in each group how many objects will come? 1. Okay, because 8 by 8 is equal to 1. 8 by 8 is equal to 1. See the next example, that is half of 10 means here how many objects? 10 objects are there, and that 10 objects are to divide into 2 equal groups. Yes, 10 objects you have to divide into 2 equal groups. So what you will do? Yes, what you will do? 10 by 2. Yes, 10 by 2 means these 10 objects you have to divide into 2 equal groups. So here you can write 10 by 2. Now see the table of 2. Yes, or else you can do the division 10 divided by 2. 2 5s are 10. 2 5s are 10. Okay. So half of 10 means what? Yes, half of 10 means 10 by 2 is equal to 5. Half of 10 is equal to 5. Okay. Now one more example we will see, that is 1/4 of 16. 1/4 of 16 means how many objects are there? 16 objects are there. Okay, now that 16 objects you have to divide into 4 equal groups. Okay, 16 objects you have to divide into 4 equal groups. Then you have to see in each group how many objects will come. Okay, so do the division and tell me the answer. Yes, 16 objects are there and you have to make 4 equal groups of that 16 objects. So here you can write 16 by 4 means these 16 objects you have to divide into 4 equal groups. So here 1/4 of 16 is equal to 16 by 4. Now do the division. 16 by 4, 16 divided by 4. Yes, in 16 how many 4s are there? See the table of 4. 4 4s are 16. 4 4s are 16. So 1/4 of 16 is equal to 16 by 4 is equal to 4. 1/4 of 16 is equal to 4. So in this way you can solve all the type of examples. Once again I will explain you here. Look at the board. How will you read this? 1/3 of 9. 1/3 of 9 is equal to this 9 by 3 you have to do. Okay, 9 by 3 is equal to 3 3s are 9. So 1/3 of 9 is equal to 3. Now second example, 1/3 of 12. 1/3 of 12 means 12 objects are there and you have to make 3 equal groups. So here you can write 12 by 3. 12 by 3 is equal to 4. So 1/3 of 12 is equal to 4. Third example, 1/5 of 10. 1/5 of 10 means 10 objects are there and that 10 objects you have to divide into 5 equal groups. So 1/5 of 10 is equal to 10 by 5. Now when you will do the division 10 by 5 you will get the answer 2. So 1/5 of 10 is equal to 2. Fourth example, 1/5 of 15 means 15 objects you have to divide into 5 equal groups. Okay, so 15 by 5 is equal to 3. Clear this? Okay, now here 1/7 of 14 means 14 objects and you have to make 7 groups. So 14 by 7 is equal to 2. Here 1/8 of 8 means 8 objects are there, and again out of that 8 objects you have to make 8 equal groups. So 8 by 8 is equal to 1, and 8th one 1/2 of 10 means half of 10. Half of 10 means what? 10 objects, you have to make 2 equal groups. So in each group you will get 5 objects. So half of 10 is equal to 5. And one more example we have seen, that is 1/4 of 16 means 16 objects, you have to divide into 4 equal groups. So 16 by 4 is equal to 4. Okay, so in this way today we have completed exercise 2.1. In the next session we will see the addition of like fraction. Till that time, take care. Bye bye.